Alrighty guys, we are back. Welcome back. So, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name's Northern Princess. Today, we are back on Oakville Subdivision. We are at Burlington Triangle Yard. And we're going to be shunting these tank cars in there to get them filled up and tanked up. So the service starts now. Where do... Oh, it wants a ton copper. Oh, yeah, it wants a ton copper run around. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to set one of the handbrakes. I wonder if this could be an interesting format for a route learning video. One level ground, so one handbrake should be enough. And we're shunting forward. Next. Going to be some slow speed shunting and then some loading today. So what I can do is set those are going to remain white. Because we'll just put the rear lights to red since that's technically on the back of the train now. Okay, we're just going to pull on here and then do the shunt back. Also, we have an EOTD. Shouldn't be there. There is a fix for that, but it's complicated and I'm not sure it works in service mode. Let me just confirm where I'm going, over there. So it's actually, let's dismount the cab and set the points, why not? Cool, got the train secured. We have a second, well, we'd have the conductor be doing this, but we can do it ourselves today. I'm going to swing us over this one. I'm just going to walk on the track. Just check the remainder of my points. Yep, that one works. There's just a shunt down here. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I'm going to tip you back into the cab and we're going to shunt back. I wish I believe in a circumstance like this you would leave the bell running. I'm going to turn it off just because it's annoying. Actually, that could be a nice screenshot. No. It's not an easy way for me to compose that, unfortunately. I think I know what we're doing here. Driving significantly over speed limit? No. Must be a glitch in the track here somewhere, because I never went over speed limit there. Very strange. Found a UI issue. I'll shut the back door. A bit of extra go-go juice on there. Got the right aspect there. We can pull up here. I'll just do this in the cab now. Trying to figure out what the thing's mounted on, the EOTD. Let's see what it appears on when it gets moved to the front, which it will momentarily. Because the front's now the back of the train. Okay, I'm going to charge the brakes, put them to handle off. I'm going to run down the back and release that handbrake. Look at the GP lines go on a grain train. Released. I'm pushing straight back here. I'm going to check my points. Are aligned, and then we're pushing straight onto that. I think I'm going to push onto that, pull forward, pull back. It sort of makes sense. Control 0. Control 0 basically just resets you back in the driver's cab. Can let the brakes off. I'm going to turn off my class lights on the back. No, off. Come on. Off. Off. That's interesting. Right, reverse. You can see why this would be sort of a difficult shunt manoeuvre to perform in the real thing. Because why? We've got our conductor riding on the... You can also notice 90 indicates a full brake release. Anything below that indicates that brake pressure is applied. You can see we've got, 90 in there now. Well, I'll show you the next gameplay feature I suggested. So when I was at Dovetail, it was basically my job to get the spec out the loaders. So that thing is entirely my spec, which I'm quite proud of. But I just noticed a collectible down here. Come down off the train. Come on. Now, one of the things that basically safety mandates you have is decontamination showers next to loaders like this. And I remember that the video I watched to get the spec was like, you should always test the decontamination towers. Decontamination equipment is in place and functional. You mean I didn't make it, but I suggested it. Be proud. And then, there's some... I've got to say, the fact that, however many thousands of people have played and, put things like that in, it was my suggestion. That makes me proud. We could definitely have done that during the loading process, but hey. So pulling up here, cool. Breakoff. Not free power. Use a lot of power to get it going. There we go. I was going to say, what is my... Yeah, see the brakes haven't released at the back of the train. Now released. Here's notch 3. Is this suitable enough power notch? Actually, this would be quite an interesting thing for Simulgraph to calculate, because the back of the train's going uphill, the front of it's going downhill, and it's on a curve. Like, figuring out the drag for that would be quite interesting. Now I'm going to shunt back into the yard. And this is actually probably the most precise bit of drag I'm going to have to do all day. also got a reskin in to make these Gatex wagons because it's actually a Gatex. Nope. That's Oakville. That's Aldershot. Sorry. This area here is actually a Gatex maintenance facility. Oh, there's another decontamination shed. I'm going to put that in. Because I can. Now, of course, I understand that it wouldn't be the driver who would be responsible for filling tank cars. But still, it's a cool little thing to do, I think. So we need to pull up fairly accurately. So we'll be going no faster than this, I think, for this manoeuvre, unfortunately. So you have 2 blasts on the horn when you go forwards, 3 blasts when you go backwards, from what I've been told. Right, I'm going to get stopped. You need to shunt forward slightly, unfortunately. Dropped a little too far back. A little too far the other way now, but fluff it. Right. Just quickly secure the train. So we want to go for 3-phase safety. So reverse goes at neutral. Brake handle goes off. Brakes, we can cut those out. And gen fuel gets turned off. So basically there's no way you can move the train now. Cool. You're just going to sit here, yeah? Cool. You enjoy that. Oh yeah, actually I said I was going to run a lap of the train and put this in. Dunk. See if I remember how to do this. Step across. Open the loading hatch. I didn't hear that sound that was added to it. That's nice. Never noticed it before. And that's filling up now. But yeah, I think this would be the only tank cars that would fit really at the moment because the spacing's designed for the distance between the lids of the 2 tank cars basically. This is one of the smaller terminals. The one at Victoria Yard, I think, is massive. No. I'm still running the service. It just makes you wait for 10 minutes. It knows I've been out the cab for a certain period of time. So, once we do this, I'm going to have to do more shunting. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to wrap this part up here. Throw that away. Yeah, it shows you the diagram. So basically, green means it's full, yellow means it's filling, red means it's empty. There used to be one for it can't load, but they just... Yeah, that's interesting. I think red used to be it can't load. I wonder, can I do this? I wonder, is that locked out still? Yeah, that's locked out now. Cool. Used to be able to do a thing where you just yeet that around, and the cable would just go crazy. And that's ethanol in there. I should close that before I do it, but meh. And it shows you the fill gauge for the tanker as well. Cool, got the last two to do now. And they're all loaded. I've got to say I'm enjoying doing this route again, which is refreshing, because I used to hate it. Because obviously I'd done it that much at work. I was oversaturated with it, you know. It caused me some PTSD, this route did. There we go. Just have a little look around, check if there's any other collectibles for us. Don't think there is. No, I don't want to give up control. I just loaded the train up, that's why I don't want to give up control. Let's go and sit in the cab and chill for a bit. I want to check how long we've got left to wait here. How long do we have left? It took me 8 minutes, so I've got another 2 minutes. I'm fairly rapid in my filling skills. 10 minutes is a reasonable expectation for it to take. I am gonna... How long's this video been going? Yeah, I'm gonna call this video here, and then in the last part we're gonna drive all the way up to... back up to Oakville Yard. So yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Bye!